Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand, and I'm too deep into win this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me open. Only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hey, nauticals! Good evening. Hi, everybody. So wonderful to be with you tonight. So, Anthony Plack already in the chat. As you see,
Keeping it chaotic and friendly. Saying all the hellos.
Yes. So Anthony is going to be manning. He's doing the mod squad part of it.
Still in Florida.
Yes, he is. So he's doing the hard work
Hurricane repair.
Yes, of hurricane repairs, setting up house, all of that. We actually have it pretty easy. So much love to my wonderful, wonderful man. You did a good heart. You can always do the Korean heart.
So
That's
much easier.
easier. It almost seems
There's
like
also
cheating.
the Gen
Oh,
Z
what in the
heart.
heck? Is this a heart?
This.
How,
I'm really bad at it.
how did you do this?
like that. That's
Wait,
a heart.
okay, so this is supposed to be the next heart? Okay, like that.
This.
I like this better.
It's so hard.
So it's like
It's really
oh, I got it better though. I mean,
You gotta straighten these. These have to
All
be
right.
straight.
straight down.
These have to be bent.
and bend.
It's hard.
Is that a deal?
That's
Oh,
the
people
Gen
are saying
Z.
howdy.
Yeah, everyone's saying hi. Hi, everyone. We're getting distracted with hearts and hearts.
Look at Anthony
Hearts.
with his heart exclamation points. I
Different
love that. Bill Leach saying hello to you. So we have our matching earrings. These are because of the Coop Cruise, and it wasn't until a couple of times that I wore them They do
You
squeak.
gotta like exercise them before they get up to squeaking.
But that they go right into your eardrum, like right smack. They squeak. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they squeak right into. Aren't they fun? So yeah, might have gotten these from a little website called Sheen. So just for the fun of it, much different than.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the shorts of the donkey that loves the rubber chickens? He's hilarious. I think it's amazing. We got some other toys to play with too, including Clint. This is Clint. Clint does not hang very well, but he's supposed to hang on to a cup, the side of a cup.
He hangs on like cans, sort of.
Get a
but
better
only, like
grip.
One hand.
But yeah, poor Clint.
There's
Clint. He was part of the Woo Hootenanny, the event that was after, the Brandhorst. Diane, Woohoo Girl, and Larry Brandhorst hosted that. We had so many people on this cruise that were so generous, but the people that hosted the events even like that participated with the events were giving out things left and right. We got little goodie bags with these little chickens in them. Look at these little roosters, and they say Coop Cruise 2025. I think these are
Coop Cruise.
Yes, Ship Show Coop Cruise 2025. Really? Isn't that cool? I think Todd Blount was responsible for 3D printing. These are they're amazing, actually, quite honestly. But let's see some hellos out there. Stephen Hall, Doodles. Hello, Stephen. He usually says Yancey. Wendy Johnstone, hey, sweetie. Oh my gosh. We're going to get the party started. I love that. Happy Tuesday. Anthony Simone, Mod Squad. Hello, Modigator. Go ahead and drive it if you want. Hannah's good at maneuvering the controls. Just Dave. Hello, Dave. So good to see you here. Debbie Shefgans. Hello, Debbie. And let's see. We're Daniel Fields. Hello, Daniel and Nancy. I always wish that's the one thing about these big group cruises. I never get to spend enough time with the individuals. I always feel like I cheated everybody, but you know what?
You were
the best
so
you
busy.
can.
You were so busy. She got herself sick.
I did get a little sick. Yeah, I couldn't get to the Ship Show live that on the cruise.
She was feverish,
because I needed. But I'm feeling so much better. I really thought that I might get
the cruise crud early instead of at the end.
Thought I would get the cruise crud like for real, like bad. It wasn't so bad. Like, no, after. Like, as I was on board, Thursday, I started really feeling not so good. But then it didn't really last. Then I slept from like
I'm
8.
telling you, it's because she tired herself.
We crashed. We all crashed from I crashed for sure from 8:30 till 9 the next morning. And I felt so good then after I had slept 12 and a half hours, which isn't normal for me. I usually don't sleep.
But she was definitely feverish.
But then I woke up. I was okay. Then I was kind of hit and miss with my throat when I came home, and it only lasted a couple of days, and I'm really, really thankful. So for anybody that got the cruise crud, I know it's nothing that to shake a stick at. It's not fun. I've gotten cruise crud before. You've gotten COVID straight up
from
from an Alaskan cruise. Oh man,
Royal Caribbean Alaska.
I was so hopeful with going into the Alaskan cruise that
no,
we
I
wouldn't
don't
have
think
that.
it was from the cruise. I think it was from spending 10 hours at the airport.
Oh, the airport was just
we spent 10 hours on a delay at the Seattle Tacoma airport, and that place gets a lot of international.
That was
travel.
Horrible, but.
It's
to be fair,
hub though. So.
My mom was already coming down with symptoms when she left the cruise.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Okay,
she was already feeling poorly. So I think it was. Maple Taffy Global. Hello. So good to see you. Bill Leach. Hello. Mary Ellen Dillon. Hello, Matt. So good to see you. And then my man, Anthony Plack.
Scott McNeil.
Oh, Scotty, so good to see you. Hey, again. Wish I could spend more time with everybody out there.
Hi, Crazy Cat Traveler.
Hey, Beth, Crazy Cat Traveler, meow all. It's
Yeah.
been forever.
So long.
Too long. Too. Oh my heavens. Yep. Sue. All right. Everybody saying hello. So good to see everybody out there. I finally got a video posted. So 4 months since the last to be continued Sansi video. But in the meantime, we had Christmas, the holidays, and I edited my niece's wedding vlog or video, which not vlog, but it was really a compilation of a video. And I had to work pretty hard to kind of correlate songs in with it, and it was fun to do, though. It was very, very rewarding. Hello to everybody. She will not let me in. Anthony chose to do this, and anyway, we get to have Hannah's perspective from the Coop Cruise. So as you guys probably know, maybe some of you know, she did come along with us on this one.
To show on the Coop Cruise live when we went live,
and
that was our heavy
drinking day. Like really,
and she took a solid like 2 to 3 hour nap before the live stream. I did not sleep, so by the time the live stream was hitting, I was crashing.
And it was late because that's Eastern time, so that's 10 p.m. on ship time. That's felt really, really late, but we did it from Aruba. And that was after we walked the port. We drunk walked the port in search of rum.
We drunk walked back to the ship.
Yes. So we did. So Hannah and I, Aruba was our first port. Hannah and I did this great snorkel excursion. So 2-stop snorkel in Aruba.
On a catamaran.
Completely. I recommend it highly. I would do it again.
It was a carnival excursion.
Yes.
Very much.
I felt like it was really easy. So we did, because our ship docked a little further than what the catamarans were not right there. When Sarah and I did this excursion, we literally walked through the port and went out to the catamarans. We had to get bussed over, but it was literally just a couple of ships.
It was like a 15-20 minute walk.
Yeah, got on the catamarans. It was a beautiful snorkeling day. Beautiful.
It was so nice. The waters were really clear.
Beautiful day. And you get to sail past all the cruise ships that are
you get to see all the lineup of the ships.
So it is kind of fun to sail past the cruise ships, including your own cruise ship. So you're like, oh, there's our cruise ship. And you're just kind of out sailing with the catamaran, and it puts the sails up.
And you get to see the beaches of Aruba.
Beautiful.
You get to see the whole west.
Yeah,
west side?
It's the west side. The
west
side. Kind of going up.
Aruba's
west, northwest. Yeah,
island.
Yeah. It kind of goes diagonally, but I believe. And so you're seeing. Well, I'm going the wrong way. You're seeing this whole west. Wait,
like
you're seeing that side.
The ABCs are like a giant archipelago.
What does that mean?
It's a curve.
Hannah's a wise one. She knows a lot.
When ocean islands form like
a curve to protect. Okay.
No, just a curve.
Well, a lot of islands do that.
That's why it's got a name.
Archipelago. Now I know. I did.
Archipelago.
Does it have a G in it? Archipelago?
Go.
New. Okay, you guys, learning with Hannah and Nancy.
Definition is.
Roger says hello to everyone, and that he's working on keeping our breakout expert Molly contained. She keeps on escaping through the fence. Oh my heavens! Well, Roger and Wendy, so good
job keeping on.
Good to see you. Oh my gosh, so wonderful to see so many people that we got to enjoy time with. Mr. Z is in the chat. Richard, you are doing amazing. And Lindy Lou, oh, much love to Lindy Lou. Oh my goodness. We are praying for you, Lindy Lou. We're so excited. You came off the ventilator. Mr. Z has been keeping us updated. And today, Lindy Lou came off the ventilator, nautical. So keep praying for her because she needs to heal. Once you've been on the ventilator for days, it takes a lot of time. It takes just a few days in bed for your body to totally decondition and weaken. So she's going to need to, she is a fighter, but she's going to need to work with PT, OT, get that body moving again, get back to being, able. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. We're so happy that she was near death. And Lindy Lou, we just love you and we support you and we're praying for you.
Take it easy though.
Yes. You gotta listen to your body. Lindy Lou wanted to get on this cruise so bad.
I got to meet her.
Oh my gosh. She hung in there so hard.
Just a little bit. And then she went back to her room and then the next day she was condition.
Yeah, she was pushing hard, but you keep on going, Lindy Lou. You got this, Mr. Z. Thank you.
I got to meet
much love. Here, we'll even do this.
One hand.
Wait, I'm gonna do this Gen Z heart.
Keep your bottom straight.
Okay. Bottom straight,
top bent.
Kinda. Wait, I gotta turn it.
Bend this finger.
There. Kind of, sort of. It's not easy.
It's really hard.
This is not easy to do. I like this so much better. Yeah, that. Okay. Enough on the hard.
The girls like it because they can show off their nails. It's a nail show.
Oh, well, you can do that with. Well, no, I guess this doesn't really show. It just shows the. How about?
Well, also, girls with really long nails. If you like having a lot of nail length, this one looks dumb.
Okay, because the nails
goes down into together. The center.
So yeah,
this one.
So they like to do this one.
They can do.
I'm getting better at it.
It's actually easier with longer nails because you can make the shapes better.
That is bizarre.
It's hard.
I didn't even realize that was a thing.
It is a thing.
That and our archipelago.
It's apparently just a chain of islands. It doesn't need to be in any specific shape. It's just when it's like a series of islands in a distinct line.
Yeah, but going back to Aruba, that sunset there, that catamaran sail and snorkel, highly recommended. I do not regret at all doing that. Hey, Clint is hanging on really well now.
He really figured out his grip. He's thinking just that.
Oh my gosh.
I think
Anthony said hello, Fluff Puff.
Hello. That's not my YouTube handle. My YouTube handle is Nonsense Noodler.
Oh,
if you ever see Nonsense Noodler in the chat,
that's Hannah.
Me.
Beauty and the Bum. Hey, Larry. Hello. Oh my gosh. You talk about another wonderful character in the cruise community. He's the other part of the ship show. So he's one of the hosts, Larry. Cheryl One Deck Down. Hello. Beth says, Crazy Cat Traveler says, glad that she finally got to meet you.
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Hey, did we miss Derek and Gregory?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dilly.
I just assumed the mod squad is just...
Well, we're so happy to have Derek and Gregory here. Oh, my word. And we're looking forward to a cruise with them. Dilly to the boys. So, but the cruise with them is hush hush. So we're not talking about it. We're trying to keep that kind of just, we're not doing a group cruise. I was not supposed to talk about it.
You heard nothing. We're not doing any, we're actually done with cruising permanently.
All right. I'm sorry.
No, we're going on the girls' cruise.
No,
the girls' cruise is happening. If you guys want to sign up, contact Sharon at Sea Travel.
Yes, but maybe wait until after Sunday.
Yeah, she's on a cruise right now.
She is. She's on a spring break cruise with Matthew and Yaz and Kelly, and sounds like they are having a nice time. I'm so happy they're out cruising. I actually have coworkers that are going to join us on the girls'
really
cruise.
looking forward.
Really
to it. We were
getting
talking about all
excited.
the plans for it today.
Oh my
We're making
gosh.
this big vacation for us.
Yes, so
It'll
we're
be
looking,
fun.
since it's going out of Port Canaveral, any girls that are interested in the girls' cruise, come join us. We're going on the Carnival Freedom 4-night. It is from a Thursday, from a Thursday to a Monday. So a long weekend.
Easy to take time off.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Come and join the girls' cruise. So guys, if you're looking for a guys' cruise, contact Sharon at Sea, because Jamie's doing a guys' cruise. So that sounds like a lot of fun too. So definitely. Jamie Wilhite. Hello, sweet friend. Oh, so good to see
you too.
And Nancy Fields says, finally, so good to meet you. Yes, everybody. Debbie.
A lot of people. I got a lot of new faces tied to names.
Yes. Hello from the Brewbakers.
Sorry if I don't remember you.
You're not expected to. It's no worries. I can't. I had people who were quizzing me. Oh my gosh. The Dodges were quizzing me at toward the end of the cruise. Elena Dodge was like, do you know who my name? I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I know you're familiar, but you get oversaturated and your brain
There's a lot of new people
has trouble taking in all the names. So, and meeting, unless you've hung out or made a permanent kind of impression, it's really hard.
Plus,
just on acquaintances.
We're on this side of the screen.
We are. So you guys get to see us.
Get to know our faces.
Absolutely.
Get to know
and
who
personality.
Like.
Yeah.
And we
it's
we
hard.
Get your chats. Yep. And we get your little icon, but that's it. We got a chat, an icon, and a name.
Which it was just nice, but it's hard to remember all the time. But poor Elena. After that, Elena Dodge, I have her name down. Let me tell you.
That is the way to make sure. That's how you know. If you want us to remember, just pop quiz us all the time.
You could do what I did with Larry, Beauty and the Balm Travels, is just call him by the wrong name. And then I called him Randy initially. I'm like, you're Randy, right? And he's like, nope. And then I kept on calling his girl Michelle instead of Melissa. So it is a deal. I've talked about it on here before, but oh my gosh, definitely. All right. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I love that. Debbie says, love those earrings. But
that is saying weird things.
Squack. Yeah, well, that's probably from this. For sure. Oh, always good to see the cruise family.
Had a bad excursion this time. We loved all of them.
All of what we did
lovely
was
places.
Really lovely. Hannah asked me a question just before we went live. You wanna ask what that question?
So for the people who have done the Caribbean ABCs, which is your favorite island? I asked my mom this.
It's a good question.
What do you like? Because they have similar vibes since they're all Dutch Caribbean.
Yes, they do definitely have very similar
you can tell
vibes.
They're sister islands. They definitely belong in a trio.
Oh, Crazy Cat Traveler asked about the special cowboy shot glasses. Yes,
boots.
Really cute and light up boots. And I had dropped mine, but it came apart, but then I was able to put it back together. So win. So so that was a really good question. I know we're kind of all over the place, but that's kind of what this live stream is about.
That's you.
But it is me.
And this live stream is about you.
It is. I do squirrel a lot, a whole heck of a lot. In fact, Sarah was just reminding me today how much I squirrel. Look at Kevin said Julie almost put me in a timeout today. So
Trevor Begockler.
Oh my gosh. Also did not get to spend enough time with you. But good to see you out there.
I only caught him in
Really
passing.
enjoyed being able to see you, but didn't get to spend as much time as I would have liked to with all
Thanks
of the
for
cruise
being
fam.
here.
Yeah, Daniel said when you don't feel well, you need a break.
No,
Yeah,
so we drank
definitely.
really hard in Aruba. We
Oh my
drank
gosh.
pretty decently in Bonaire, and then we drank really hard in Curacao.
So we did not as hard. I feel like we took
drank a
it.
significant amount
I
of
f-
Curacao.
We went to an all-inclusive,
How
but
many
didn't
drinks did you get?
that whole
Over
time.
5?
Probably like 5 or 6. But for an all-inclusive, that's not that bad for me.
But for your
Over
daily
time.
drinking,
Yeah, daily consumption, not so
5
much.
drinks is pretty strong.
We don't
So we
drink
went
so
from
much.
like Aruba was like 13.
Oh my gosh, so many in Aruba. So
Bonaire,
many.
We had like probably 7.
Yeah.
But they were pretty
They were
mild.
pretty weak though. I mean,
Your
they definitely
rum
had the
one.
rum punches.
Your
But
rum and Coke.
I think the punch offset the rum flavor, so you didn't actually realize how much rum you were consuming. Because I
Mhm.
had a rum and Coke that was the same amount of rum, but it tasted very rummy. And then I had a rum punch, and I was like, "Oh, this is delicious!" Suck, 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 suck. It's gone. Another.
And they made it so the Bonaire one was
Oh,
particularly
man.
lovely. The hosts made it so nice.
That VIP
And they
service.
just like, you want another? You want another? Here, I made you another. Here, have some champagne.
Oh, it was lovely. It
So
really
nice.
was. So my favorite port was Bonaire, but I loved them all. I felt like Bonaire is my favorite port because it's kind of like special.
It's
Aruba.
so
We have been to Aruba and
intimate.
Curacao before. Bonaire is a lot smaller.
The port feels much more intimate to your cruise ship.
Yeah. Yep. And even Anthony got to get off and like peruse, go around the town.
It is the
and
smallest of the
It
islands.
is definitely
It is
smaller.
tiny.
For sure.
Tiny
But
compared to
Aruba,
Aruba.
the port of Aruba does not feel that big.
No,
Quite
small.
honestly.
It's
But
built
it
for
is
big ships.
it is there's a
They
lot
have
of beaches.
and a lot of like dockway.
Okay. Yeah, they but Curacao is definitely more the built up kind of town. I feel like, but we didn't
That's-
really experience the
So-
city of Curacao as much.
For-
Never went to the at Queen Emma Bridge yet, but we did get our rum.
For people who
Well,
for people who haven't experienced the ABCs of the Caribbean, they are all Dutch colonies originally. So they started off as Dutch colonies.
and they speak Dutch.
They do. Dutch is the primary language in
I
all
love
3
that,
of them.
Because ik kan een beetje Nederlands spreken als je wil.
I will never finish this sentence.
Sorry.
Curacao is the only one that is still under Dutch rule. So it is still a Dutch colony.
Is Bonaire not?
No, Bonaire is
Oh.
independent. So both Bonaire and Aruba are operating off of independent country budgets, whereas Curacao has the backing of the Netherlands. So they have a bit more funds and stuff, and especially need to build up their port a bit more because they're going to be taking Netherlands ships.
Yeah. Well, that's a cool perspective of it. So I gave my like impression of which was my like favorite of those ports, ABC Islands, Bonaire, but each one of them is very unique, and I love them all. I would do this cruise in a heartbeat again. Having 2 sea days and at the beginning and 2 sea days at the end was perfect.
It was so nice.
It was so nice. Just felt like we had those last 2 sea days were super relaxing. We specifically tried to unwind and enjoy. We used our balcony more those last 2 sea days than we had. And yeah, Anthony's saying squirrel. Yes, thank you, Anthony. He's texting me. If you want to get on here, Anthony, I'll be happy to share. Shauna, oh my gosh, so good to see you. Oh, I am way behind the chat. Oh my gosh, way behind the chat. So far behind the chat. I can't even believe it. Okay, Shauna's 8 minutes late. Hug and loves to you. Shauna, thank you so much for being here. Tony Jackson, hello.
Tony.
Joni. I got to meet Tony and Mariah and Shane out at Bonaire when we were just kind of hanging out. I got distracted with taking pictures of the sunset and the ship. And sometimes I squirrel a lot.
Those martinis. He sat with us.
Martinis. Was that on the sea day? That was on the sea day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. We got to hang out with Tony Jackson a little bit when we were having our on the very last sea day. Yes. Oh my gosh. Lychee martinis. They were so good.
Mm-hmm.
That was, we actually, we got one. We were a little bit stressed that last day. Yes.
And so we took a break, had some drinks, did the daily puzzle.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Met
Tony Jackson. Met some other people.
Was really fun to do. So at the coffee shop at Java Blue, they have a daily puzzle, and it's a crossword puzzle and a Sudoku and some other
pictograms.
It's pictograms. So it's kind of fun. Actually, we really enjoy doing it, and it has the answers on the flip side, so you can kind of help yourself along. Not cheating. It's just helping yourself along.
When I was helping myself along,
well,
I would be like, well, it has to do with such and such and such, and kind of lead her to do like the guessing on her own still, and she'd be like, it's bananas. There's no joy in that.
Kind of. Okay. Now I'm learning how to help yourself along with the daily puzzle. But we were able to, and you joined us a little bit for that help. I was able to hang in Bonaire with Tony Jackson, Mariah, and Shane. Who Mariah is Tony Jackson's daughter. Lovely. They're lovely people. All of them, that whole family. So nice.
Very nice.
But I was able to take a video of Tony doing a backflip off of the pier in Bonaire. It has a little, very accessible pier. You can walk right off the ship, and you could go snorkeling right there. The water's so clear, so beautiful.
It's like a 5-minute walk before you're like in the port.
Right there. It's right very there. Close.
The
not much
right
walking.
Next to you.
It's lovely. We really did enjoy Bonaire, and they had a little frozen drink.
Oh yeah, frozen alcohol beverage
cafe. And that's where we saw the fighting iguanas and
they were behind it.
Yeah, behind it.
To the beach.
Yes.
Over by the little access
by the beach. But that was awesome. All right. I know we're squirreling all over you guys.
You want to talk about what excursions we did?
Would you say that Bonaire was your favorite as well?
Was probably my favorite if we're talking about like the port itself. Let's see. That. Like having it really close to the ship does make it feel nicer.
Yeah, it really does. Oh, definitely. Everybody's wishing Mr. Z prayers. No, but everybody's wishing Mr. Z prayers and lots of support for
that's good stuff.
Mr. Z and Lindy Lou. So definitely always want to show support for everybody, and really appreciate everyone who's watching and giving support, and also Team Replay. There was some mention of Team Replay, so hello to all Team Replay. Put in their comment if you're Team Replay. I really appreciate it. There's Roger Johnstone. There he is. Hey, Roger. JC Russell. Hello, JC. Okay, I'm trying to get caught up with with all the chat. What did Mary Ellen said? Forced sea day today. Oh, no Princess K this time. Freeport tomorrow instead. I'm sorry, Mary Ellen. That stings. Mary Ellen basically lives on a cruise ship, but works from a cruise ship. She does remote work, so for sure.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, my Sharena, coming live from the Austin Rodeo. Yeah, about to watch Charlie Crockett for the first time. Oh, look at, she even said, yeehaw.
Yeah.
Planning my hotel and flights for girls just want to have more. Oh my gosh, yes, flights are being posted for that. So it's so the girls just want to have fun or more fun. It's our second girls cruise. It's happening October 16th through the 20th. So from Cape Canaveral, Carnival Freedom
4 days.
to we have a sea day, and then we have a day
Coco
in no Coco Cay. This Freedom goes to
It's one of the private ones.
yes, Half Moon Cay.
That.
So
I knew it was like one of the private
it was
islands
one of the Cay.
areas.
And then Celebration Key is also their new private destination to Bahama ports.
So they're private things. Yeah.
After that, Hannah and I are hopping on a side-by-side on Utopia of the Seas. And then we're going to Perfect Day at Coco Cay and Nassau. So that'll be awesome. So it's in the same trip. So you're not wrong. We have like mega vacation-a-palooza being planned.
We both just finished Vacation-a-palooza.
This is October. It's not for a long time. It's over 6 months away. It's really going to be so far away. But oh my gosh, yes, I love this. My Anthony, prayer is the best cure. You put it in God's hands, and it's up to him if he answers. Whatever happened, Father's knows best. So absolutely. Oh, happy early birthday, JC. Love that. Hang on a second. We got comments about restraining orders for Tony Jackson. I'm not sure if we want to say anything about that. Wendy says, it's so nice to have met you. I thought you were a bunch of fun. I love that.
I could try this one again.
Oh, you're doing it really, really good. Look at you go. See, I always thought that was like the same art as this.
It is not even close. It is so much more difficult. This is easy.
Yeah, it's so much easier. This is super easy too.
This is really easy. I like this one. I have no hands. No hands of it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
this is true.
Oh
my gosh. Oh, I love it. Oh, my namesake Nancy loves it when I say my namesake, but we share the same name. So I mean, like, she's not, we're just twinsies. We both have a lot of energy, Nancy and I. So for sure. Wonderful. It was scary. Her breathing was shallow. The carbon dioxide output was high, getting better. So that is good news. Brittany Anderson. Hello, Brittany. So good. Shawnee's giving us the hearts and the hands. Sharon at sea, knee deep unpacking. No. You done from your cruise already?
So you guys start contacting her.
Yes, time to plan the girls' cruise. Oh my gosh!
Now's the time to.
Yes.
Anytime this week, next week.
Contact Sharon at seatravel@gmail.com. That's what you need. Sharon ATC Travel at gmail.com.
Last the gang signs. Gang. We spread love. We're the love gang.
You're like a professional now on that.
Kind of. My one finger.
Jamie, I hope you had an amazing time. Let's plan the girls' cruise. I have girls joining. I have coworkers who have rooms held. They're serious. They are ready. They looked at the end game. We have 3 of them that are going to pack into a room, but a balcony cabin. So I was like, okay, I think you guys. And I know these gals, so I know that they're fun loving and they can talk out the details. And I can also tell them all about it. I may be promoting cruising at work. Might be a little bit. Everybody at my work knows I'm cruise crazy.
Everybody at my work knows you're cruise crazy. I'm like, yeah, my mom's going on another vacation.
Oh
They're like, is it a cruise?
Oh,
I'm like, of course.
Oh, well, come on.
Silly question.
It's what
when isn't it a cruise?
Well, you're coming along too. I mean, Wisconsin gang sign, says Trevor Begockler. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, let's cut to the bottom. We're almost done. Oh, Anthony, look at Anthony with his I love it. Oh, the different
You
Wait,
and whoa, think of a piece.
that was wrong. I don't know what that was doing, but okay, now I got it. There we go. It's hard to do that, like, woo, if you like move one at a time, your fingers just don't want to do that. Z's the wait, what did that say? First rule of secret group cruise, don't talking about secret group cruise. I fail. I fail at it.
There's nothing
I am
happening.
the worst.
You guys,
Worst.
there's nothing to worry about. You
Oh my
definitely
God.
won't see her on a ship at some point in the future, mysteriously on a Tuesday live. She would never do that to you guys. Also, crazy
so
cat
sorry.
says you being done with cruising would cause a riot.
Oh my gosh.
Nice,
So
sweet
sweet.
sentiment.
I am the worst. I thought I could keep secrets really well, and I don't.
That idea.
I really thought of my brain. I'm good at keeping secrets. I can keep this really well. And then again, we talk about cruising, and then I'm like,
Nana, I've had as good at
My
keeping
mama.
secrets.
I laugh sometimes.
About as good
Oh
at
my
keeping
gosh.
secrets from each other.
It's
She's
true.
like, I wasn't supposed to talk about
I
it, but
know.
you know what? Do you think I should?
She's like, well, so and so told me something. Do you think I should tell you?
Don't think I should be talking about it, but here
I do not say it like that.
No.
That I'm not. At least I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna bring it up, except when I am excited for cruising with Derek and Gregory. So we will be having a future cruise that is not a group cruise, just with Derek and
Family,
Gregory, and yes, and it's gonna be good, but we're trying to keep it on the down low just because sometimes
Don't want all
you
the
need cruising
attention.
with
Don't
friends.
want all the
Sometimes
hypes.
that's okay.
sometimes vacation should be relaxing. Instead of working so hard, you make yourself sick.
Oh no,
Then you
I
have
enjoy the
fun.
groups.
I'm
I
not saying
really
you
do.
didn't have fun.
I do.
I'm still saying you did not relax too much.
No, but cruising isn't about relaxing. Hey, now we did get to bed. Most nights we got to bed before midnight. I don't think we had many nights that we got
That's
to
because
bed.
we were up by
after
like
midnight.
7 most.
Was up at 7:30, like
We
a
was up
lot
at,
of the
like,
time.
8 to 9.
But you know,
Maybe 10
that's
some days.
good. So Destination Fun. Hello, Sherry and Danny. So good to see you. Wait, there was a black type on white background, Anthony. Has to be true. What is that
No,
even regarding?
Stop.
I
We're
don't
trying to
even
get to
know.
the bottom of chat, and you're getting distracted
I'm
with
so-
weird little
I don't even
conversations
know.
with Dad. I don't know why you want to know.
Kevin was saying he got confused by names. Trevor
Wow.
is Trevor. I love that. Deep into the 15. So alcohol definitely impairs
affects it.
all of that. Dylan, hello. Thank you so much for watching the Sancy 2 video. Finally got that video out. I have been enjoying reliving the videos.
Mhm.
I do have to say, in my last video, full disclosure, my hearing's going. I don't hear like I used to hear. I don't need a hearing aid, I don't think yet, but my hearing is going. So sometimes I need to crank the volume up, and I think I overdid it with the voice cranking up the volumes, because then it gets to, when you're listening to it in the iMovie editing, you don't notice it, but then you post the video and you're like, why is the voice so buzzy? It's because I have the distortion up because I turned the volume up. I'm learning better. I'm just going to do differently. So sorry if anybody watched the vlog and you wondered why the heck the voice is so distorted. That's on me.
Oh, here, see, back to my question about
Kimberly
the ABCs.
Lovell. Oh, lovely. Kimberly Lovell's in the chat. Hello.
Oh, yeah, we saw her, I thought.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Been here for a
see,
while, I thought.
Derek and Gregory say
I have done the AC. I've done air conditioning before. No, I've done AC and then I think
Grand Turk?
Dominican.
No, Dominican. Yes,
DR.
Amber. Yeah, Amber Cove.
So, because Bonaire is such a small port, I think only one ship. They can
Like,
only
when
have
it's like
one
when it's
ship
those,
in the port at a time.
and I don't think they can handle
They
those
can't handle
mega
the mega ships.
ships
It has
so
to
much.
be like a mid-size or lower.
Yeah.
So if you're on a mega ship or if you're on one of the cruises that just didn't get the lottery that time, then you don't get to go to Bonaire. So this was my first time going to Bonaire. I've been to Aruba and Curacao before.
Which are amazing ports.
Aruba?
The very wonderful ports.
Aruba, every time I go back wanting to do more things from Aruba.
Curacao too. We went turtle snorkeling with turtles.
I think my
2
list
beaches.
is Bonaire, Aruba, Curacao, though.
Wait. Bonaire, Aruba, Curacao. I like Aruba's beaches. I do.
I've been to more of Aruba, though.
I can't
haven't
say
really
that I
seen
love
Curacao that much.
I
like the lighthouse.
I really like the lighthouse of Aruba. Most of the time that Aruba has that stretch of beach, and you usually go either by taxi or you go by ship, like by
There's a
catamaran.
lot of fun excursions to do on Aruba.
There are. Curacao has some really good excursions too, though.
True.
To be fair, we got to snorkel with turtles in Curacao.
I don't know it.
Well, time to plan another one.
I don't really know Bonaire. I know
Bonaire was amazing.
But the port on
Kimberly-
Bonaire is nicer than the other two, so it wins.
Kimberly Lovell said, "Celebrating my friend's birthday in the ABCs. Any good wisdom on excursion? It matters what you like to do.
If you like active excursions, we could give you recommendations.
Like we do a lot of snorkeling. We like the water sports. We like the beaches, water sport
swimming.
kind of things. So doing like sailboat, catamaran type of excursions. We went in Bonaire. We had excursion company called Solomon.
Solobon.
Solobon. Yes, SOLOBAN. Solobon. Right?
Yeah.
And
the first one sounded like the villain. What was the name? Saruman.
Oops. But totally for a VIP, if you can gather like 6 other friends with if you can gather about 8 people together, 8 to 12 people together, that VIP service with going out on a sailboat,
so good.
They take care of you.
They were very nice.
You don't have to get into the water to enjoy yourself too.
We had people who stayed on the boat.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, you have to be okay with being out in the sailboat because they will put up the sails and they will.
It's not a catamaran.
Sail.
It's a sailboat.
It's a sailboat. So there is a tilt.
The difference between a catamaran and a sailboat is a catamaran has 2 hulls. So it's like 2. You can imagine it like 2 canoes with a plank over top of them, connecting them together, and then a sail on top. And then a sailboat is just 1 canoe with a sail.
Yes, I like a big boat with a sail.
It's a boat. It's big. It's much bigger than a canoe, but it gives you the idea of the shape.
So Sarah
Same
was
shape of it as a canoe, but like much bigger.
So we were out in the front of the sailboat, and we started to come about. So that means that you're like basically tilting, or we still really started
the wind, so the wind is going to catch your sails differently.
And Sarah was pretty freaked out.
She was on the low end, so that she was close. She was down on
so
this
you get
end
a
of the
tilt.
boat versus up on this end.
And
this
can
end
be
is
a little
much more
if you're not used to that. It definitely can make you feel like you're gonna slide right into the water,
and it might feel like the boat is falling into the water too.
Yeah,
you'll get like right next to the water.
It's
the water
freaky
will be like
if
this,
you're not used to it,
like this. So you'll be sitting right here. You can like touch the water, but I've
We've sailed before, so we know what sailboats.
We've sailed in like a
act.
family-sized sailboat for the day.
We've
not like an
actually
overnight.
capsized
And we've
sailboats.
capsized it multiple times where it throws us all into the water and flops sideways, and then we've picked it back up and sailed onwards.
Yep. So, I mean, we did CAB on the ABCs. What does Anthony mean? We did CAB on the ABCs. Not sure what we did.
We did cab on the ABC Islands.
I'm not sure. We took a cab at Curacao. We definitely did, but Oh, Merlin said absolutely no circumstances to go on the girls' cruise. Well, him and Visa. And money. Oh, Beth. It would be so fun to have you on that one. Come anyway. Merlin doesn't run your life.
Be responsible with your money.
I know, but if you find 2 other friends, that's only a little bit of money. Correction. We haven't done the ABC yet, but we are booked for an AC. Yes. What is Kevin asking? How many drinks we got?
No.
And what? Kevin.
It was Hannah, how many drinks did you get? Yes.
I got drinks.
You did. On the first one, there were 7 unique cocktails, and she's like, you know what I need to do on this snorkeling sail? Try all 7 of those drinks. And so I ended up getting like drunk by proxy because she would just wander to the bar every 5 minutes and she'd be like, here, I got you this, and I've already had it.
Listen, I started several trends on this vacation. The green iguana. I was the first to get the green iguana.
No.
On that ship. On that boat.
I'm just the first to get the green iguana.
You were on the carnival, the
carnival's green iguana from the blue iguana, which is
that was on the first day.
It was my
yes, it was. But later on that.
I'm saying something.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
I'm sorry. Oh, you were just talking about me getting you drunk with as many drinks as
you then had the audacity to be like, look who's double fisting, but you were the one who gave me it. You're like, here, take this, here, take this, here, take this.
I was not a responsible mama, but that's all right. It was fun. We were safe. We were okay.
Trevor says Bonaire was their favorite.
Super fun. Okay, yes. Now we get to the ones that are alcohol may have influenced the chisel in Curacao. I don't think that alcohol influenced the chisel so much, Kevin. I think it's just your natural state.
Wendy, are you a bird watcher? That's interesting. We like birds. They do have flamingos.
Yes, they do.
They have a flamingo migration, but they're only there seasonally. So
and Curacao also has the flamingos for sure.
They migrate there in the winter.
It's pretty cool. Yes, the salt flats and the migration of the flamingos. But yeah, interesting to all the different birds, that you see down in the Caribbean. Crazy Cat Traveler says Bonaire
was fun, but the next day she realized how the Bonaire, I think bugs liked me.
Oh, shoot.
Bugs were in the room, just not on me.
Oh, man.
That's a tragedy. When you have the supply with you, like sunscreen, bug spray, and you just don't bring it with you because you're like,
I won't need that.
That happened to me with this cruise. I thought about bringing my special mouth sore mouthwash.
Yes.
And I was like, I really heavily considered. I looked at it and I was like, no. And then I had terrible mouth sores.
Yeah, the canker sores are no fun.
It was all the pineapple juice.
All the juices.
Lots of
in the
pineapple
drinks.
Juice destroys my mouth.
That's what does it on the cruise. And
orange juice and the pineapple juice.
That on top of the stress. Travel is exciting, but it brings you out of your routine. So it is somewhat stressful.
So it seems like Bonaire is generally...
Debbie said, first time to Bonaire, and it was definitely our favorite.
Bonaire seems to be pretty popular. It was my first time, too. I really liked it.
I liked the people in Bonaire. It was more personal there, and they had parrots in the wild. Amazing.
That is pretty cool. So I guess they're a bit more subtropical or tropical.
I didn't know
Because
about
I know
that.
Aruba and Curacao tend to be, Aruba's really deserty. And so is
Pretty.
Curacao, I think.
Getting a word in edgewise here. Oh, poor man. I mean, you'll be on the chat next week, baby. I can back Anthony up. I asked the cab driver to stop, and they told me they had to charge more. Oh my
we were
gosh.
struggling with that in Curacao.
Mhm.
The cabs didn't want to take us on like a 5-minute journey.
Seriously, it was crazy.
And so they were charging really high prices or requiring really high people counts.
Yes.
So we found a group of 10 and managed to get a decent.
That's how
price.
you do it. And then it was, what was it? $8 a
They
person?
were quoting
still?
some people like 20 some dollars.
Yeah. I think we had like 8 or 10. Was it
was
5?
5.
All right. So pretty fair
was
for a cab ride. And then we gave them a little extra, but Monroe didn't want to deviate from the schedule. What in the world? I'm not sure, but we did have some really nice time with Monroe and Jason. So going on that sunset sale
nice.
that we almost didn't make because of the bus.
We had to take the cheap bus. It wasn't free, but it was cheap.
We had enough time. Had we gotten an earlier start, we would have had enough time. Was it just me driving the idea of the bus? Did you guys want to cab?
I thought I didn't think it was financially worth it to cab it.
Yeah. So,
but
I thought that we had more flex time.
I was concerned about the timing it was going to take because I knew we had to wait for 30. We had to wait till it was 30 minutes before our thing.
Yeah, we should have gotten there sooner. Oh well, live and learn.
My
Next
mom
time
really likes the Dutch islands for a similar reason.
My husband is Dutch, and it was fun for him to speak the language.
Clint died.
Don't go overboard. Oh well,
gone.
He's gone. Bye. Rest in peace, Clint.
Bye.
Goodbye. That's cool, Debbie. I had no idea. We could speak Dutch together. Oh, I know a little bit. Een beetje Nederlands, just een klein beetje, but that means a little bit. Sometimes I speak Dutch and I think that I'm understandable, but maybe not.
I don't know. The people seem to understand you fine.
The people in the ABC Islands for sure. Brandeline. Oh, hello, Brandy. Oh, it was so good to cruise with you. And I forgot your hubby's name, but so wonderful to cruise with you both. You were very, very cute. It was a lot of fun. Magnificent Germany with Darian. Hello, Darian. Hello. So good to see you. Oh my goodness. Hannah's helping to drive the chat. Ignore the evil queen. The Lord Master is amazing. And does what he does. You think
she
so?
Does what she wants.
Julie is Kevin, but Julie is his evil queen. She's the ruler. You gotta, pay attention to Queen Julie. And he has the princess. I bet the princess is growing like everything. So it was sweet to see them and their adoption of their little girl. Love that.
Yeah.
So sweet. Dylan Seaman. So fun to see everybody in the chat. Corey Cole. Can't wait to go on the celebration again. Oh my gosh, Corey, that's awesome. Go to
Celebration Key.
Wait a second. Does that say Celebration Key?
Yes.
Oh, it does. I can't wait to go to Celebration Key either. Oh my gosh. It's going to be great. I mean, it's going to be similar to Half Moon Key. The drink package isn't going to work there. So don't expect it to. Don't complain about it. Just be happy that it's going to be an amazing destination. Brand new. I am looking forward to it. My ducks even say chickens.
Mom,
my chickens say
you should cool it on the alcohol.
I mean, ducks, chickens. I mean, they're like ducks.
Geese and ducks are more easily exchanged.
Oh, I'm barely like 1.5, so barely, of these little seltzers. I mean, actually not even that far. I'm not drinking that much. Darien is magnificent. I love that. All right. We are almost to time. All right. Quick. Did you have a favorite Coop Cruise event? Yes.
The Coop Cruise was really fun.
The
All-inclusive
all-inclusive
resort
resort.
Curacao.
It was a good, solid area.
I liked that resort.
It was really a
and
nice.
it was fun seeing the
included
chicken costumes. And I like
water park
generally
slides.
on
Crazy.
all
Beach,
inclusives. I
pool.
feel like I do the best when I am just chilling with people in a pool.
Yeah,
It's
a lot of
easier
fun.
to just chill with people then.
Yeah.
Instead of being like as much of a social gathering.
Yeah. I was a little stressed for my event, the Ritas with Ritas. I just felt like we were kind of jammed in a very tight space. It wasn't nobody's fault. It was just the way that I thought it did go very well.
Liked it.
Other than it being a place where they were trying to serve dinner and the waitress was like, excuse me. She kind of pulled me aside and she's like, how long are you going to be here? She was very nice, but I was like, oh my gosh, we're intruding in people's dinner. And I kind of,
so many comments.
oh my gosh, oh no. 5,000 a person for 8 days at the hotel, says Anthony. No, 5,000 a person for 8 days.
8 days. I talked to them.
You were
I am the
close.
source of that information.
Yes.
Misquoting me.
Oh, so fun.
We gotta go, Mom.
Oh,
We're at time.
Are we at time?
Mom, it's 10:01.
Oh,
We missed a lot.
we did miss
half
a
the
lot.
comments. Sorry, guys.
Randy said the Ritas were fun. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the chat. We really appreciate everybody. I'm sorry if we missed your comments. It was a great time. Do they have a Blue Curacao tour in Curacao? Yes, they have a tour of the factory. Yes, they do. Wait, Roger has one more last comment. I saw something from Roger. The sugar-free Jello shots were a lot stronger because they had the tequila in them. Oh my gosh.
No more tequila.
Were there any sugar-free Jello shots left over? There was 1/2 of a shot left. That was it. And some poor judgment on my part after
that shot in the toilet,
decided that she needed to consume the rest of that shot and got
after
sick.
She had all 7 of the drinks on that cruise.
That was not a good thing for me to do. But the tequila was very strong. I think if ever I put tequila, I'm only putting 1/4 of what I put in those Jello shots. They were super strong. The coconut shots. The coconut rum was the best of the shots. So I will definitely make Jello shots with coconut rum again. I think those were the favorite. But everybody has different opinions. Sometimes people want to taste the alcohol.
Yeah, I met someone at my work to taste the taste of their liquor.
Yeah, that's how
I think is insane.
Yeah. All right, you guys, thanks so much for following along. Thank you. Oh, what Roger says, no, don't change a thing. Oh my gosh, those shots were yummy. Oh Lordy, mercy. Oh, enjoy your time with your granddaughter. Safe travels, everyone, and God bless. Thanks so much for following along. We really appreciate you being at the chat. Yes.
So hard.
Oh, you guys gotta practice this. Take a picture.
We're gonna do this on the girls' cruise, and we need all of you guys to be prepared.
I'm getting better.
There we go. I got it.
There we go. Okay, safe travels.
God
bless.
Bye.